Hey, my Insta loves, Facebook and YouTube viewers, it's Kimberly Lipstick and Fit. And so the last video you seen was me at the park, okay, getting in my workout. And so now I went ahead, I went to the store. I know the rest of the week is going to be packed, and my timing had been a little bit off, so I was finding myself having to go get nuts and having to go get a few little other things while I'm out, because usually once I leave home, I'm gone the entire day. I literally bring an extra pair of clothes with me. I bring all my stuff. There is an animal flipping out outside. Okay, so anyways, I usually bring everything with me so that I am prepared just in case of any emergencies or whatever. And I actually keep a cooler bag with me, as you had seen in my last video, in my trunk, okay? And so that I'm prepared. But you go through your stuff, right? So I was low. I already had made some rice, and I already had made some ground turkey crumbles, and I cooked that earlier last week. And what I did is I put them in Ziploc bags, okay, for easy storage, so I could just divvy it out, scoop it out the way I want, and I don't have to worry about messing up all my dishes. Excuse me, let me fix this piece. So what I did, I went to the store and I got me some baby Swiss cheese, boar's head. All my meat is always and stuff is boar's head. So I got some baby Swiss cheese chunks on number 22. I get it sliced at number 22, which is the inch diameter, okay, or whatever. And I had got some maple honey turkey, and the Cajun jerk chicken. It's really spicy, and it's all about boar's head. It's phenomenal. So what I'm going to show you is just a really quick meal prep that I did. This will last me for the next 4 or 5 days. My breakfast I don't prep that because it's so easy. It literally takes seconds. I don't do a lot of breakfast foods anyways, but that can be my shakes. That can be hell, almost anything, okay? So I don't get too caught up in breakfast. I don't get caught up in snacks because I only eat maybe 2 to 3 meals a day, okay? I don't like consuming a whole lot of food because of the kind of work that I do and how much I'm on the move. I just don't like things sitting on my stomach, okay? So I like, yeah, okay, so let me show you the food, okay? Hold on. Okay, so here you can see this right here. It's very simple. It's just mixed veggies, mushrooms, pole beans, onions, and hella garlic that's chopped, minced garlic. And I have rice on the bottom. This one I actually have put a little bit of cheese on the side because this one has ground turkey crumbles. This one's just all veggies, okay? Because I still do, primarily most of my food is plant-based. Maybe 80% of my diet is plant-based. So I always do a lot of veggies, but I get in some protein, which you can get your proteins through veggies. I understand that. People do not get, I used to be vegan for like a year or two. So, but I went back to meat. That's another story for another day. Right here, I simply did some cherry tomatoes, sauteed some cherry tomatoes, a little bit of light olive oil, butter, the Kerrygold, is it Kerrygold I believe it is, that Irish butter, and some frozen broccoli, okay? And this, y'all, literally took me 20 minutes to prepare all of these. This is the deli meat I was telling you about. These are rolls, handmade rolls that I made myself, and they're veggie rolls. What I do, I put Vegenaise. I don't use mayonnaise. I use Vegenaise. I put it on a tomato basil roll, and I spread it out. I put some garlic sea salt in it, different spices, cayenne pepper. I season the spinach. Sometimes I put romaine lettuce in it, kale, whatever it is. And you can even put a slice of cheese in it, y'all, or feta cheese or whatever, and make some awesome veggie rolls. The veggie rolls on the tomato basil paired with this is, it's a phenomenal. So got some berries and then a piece of lime, so I can always drizzle the lime as kind of like I said, because I drizzled a little bit of olive oil in these, okay, when I was rolling them. And so the olive oil, I can squirt some of that on it, and it kind of make it like a vinaigrette, okay? It's really, really good, y'all. Or I can use the lime to just put in my water, okay, and do a kind of a form of infusion as I'm drinking on the go. And here is just some more. It's the same thing. Do not make your meal plans complex, people. I mean, sometimes we overthink it. Well, you know, one of the things I do for my clients is I do meal plans for them with enough variety, but sometimes we get so caught up in the complexity of meal plans that you end up taking an hour, 2 hours to do a prep, and you shouldn't have to do this. These veggies, look, it's just me. I'm single, I don't have no kids. I bought the veggies like this, the fresh pack, and sauteed it, just kind of flash fried it for about 5 minutes. The rice cooked, I cooked that last week. I just made a huge bag. Like, I cooked the whole bag and I stored it away in the fridge. You can freeze rice, okay? So you can divvy it out as you want. The ground turkey crumbles, I was in all this was in they're in gallon bags, y'all. So don't overthink this, okay? The cherry tomatoes were on sale, and I still have a half a pack, and I had already ate a nice portion of it, and I just cut them in half. Okay, so you can really save a lot of money and make this very simple. All right. So all the meals, as you can see, they all have your macronutrients, which is your carb, fats, and proteins. And I don't measure anything. By this time, with my body weight, with my body, and me being a nutritionist, I already know what I need. Okay, I can basically look at and I look with my eye, and I know what I have. This is more than enough food for me. My whole thing is I can stop at QT, I can stop at the racetrack, and I'm good. As Beyonce say, we good. So I'm good, all right? So I wanted to just kind of do that for you all. I'm gonna show the videos of every time I meal prep, and so that you have an idea. I'm also going to be putting it for my challenge that I have going on. My ladies are going to actually get their plans. Whoever does the Waist Speed Challenge, the I Am Every Woman Challenge, you're actually going to get a video of the food that's being prepped for the week, okay? I'm not going to cook the food for you, I'm not gonna cook the food on camera, but what I'm gonna do is have everything mapped out so you can see for yourself what it is that you need to do, okay? And make it very, very easy. We're not making this hard, because when you make it hard, I'm telling you, this is where you mess up. You get frustrated, and now you're spending 2 to 3 hours meal prepping. I have old videos posted on here, and I'm telling you, I used to meal prep for 3-4 hours a day. I don't do that no more. There are a lot of shortcuts, okay? I'm not all about eating foods with preservatives, but for the sake of time, because of how busy people are, if you can get a plain roasted chicken, get the whole chicken, chop up, debone it, chop it up, and go. You can make wraps, you can make salads, you can make mixed hot bowls. There's so much you can do, and the meat is already done. Okay, if you want the brown rice, you can go to an Asian restaurant. You can go to any Asian cuisine restaurant. They tend to have really good rice. They tend to steam their rice. So you get their steamed white rice, or you get their steamed brown rice. You can go to Chipotle and get a huge thing of that rice, that brown rice that they do, and say, look, I just want that. Or, the meat, and order that, and then divvy out your food. Now, I will say the meats, Chipotle tend to have a lot of preservatives because they marinate their meats, so you have to be very careful with certain meats that you buy at other places, because remember, the preservatives is what makes you fat. A lot of people don't know that. Okay, you have to stay away from the preservatives and the nitrates. The deli meats, that's why you see I only did 3 of them. I will probably do it every other day because of the nitrates. They tend to make us swell and things of that sort, and some of the cheaper ones have MSG. You gotta be careful, okay? It causes you to bloat, and remember, we're getting our waistline down, so we don't want to do that. So I hope this was informative for you. Please comment, share, like, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. Ask me what you want to see next, okay? I'll do it. All right. So I love you, my loves. I hope you all take care and get that waistline down.